In the latest episode of The Young and the Restless, Genoa City sees constant turmoil and pressure regarding the characters' family relationships, careers, and love lives. The main events revolve around Kyle Abbott, Summer Newman, and Victor Newman, but there are also many other interesting side interests in the story. Kyle and Summer's showdown, pressure and unbelievable demands. Kyle Abbott, under pressure from Victor Newman, reluctantly meets with Summer Newman to discuss the future of Harrison Abbott, Kyle's son. Victor, with his inherent power and influence, forces Kyle to seek a peaceful solution with Summer to avoid a tense legal battle that neither of them wants. Kyle is well aware that working with Victor and reaching a deal with Summer is in the best interests of both Harrison and himself. However, Kyle and Summer's meeting at Crimson Lights does not go as smoothly as expected. Summer makes a request that offends Kyle. She asks him to completely cut off all contact with someone she considers a negative influence on their relationship. Kyle, mistakenly, asks if Summer means Claire Grace, but Summer actually wants him to stay away from Audra Charles. This creates a complicated situation because Victor has just appointed Kyle and Audra as the new co-CEOs of Glissade. If Kyle shares Summer's ultimatum with Victor, will he be able to convince his niece that she is acting irrationally? Other character relationships, complications, and new connections. Meanwhile, Phyllis Summers approaches Lily at GCAC, hoping that they can have a meaningful conversation. Phyllis implies that there is more to discuss, which makes Lily skeptical of Phyllis' true intentions. Elsewhere, Tracy Abbott and Alan Laurent return to Genoa City after a trip to Los Angeles, and their closeness surprises and delights many, especially Jack Abbott. Alan's presence and his concern for Tracy brings a breath of fresh air to the story, especially in the context of the Abbott family. Victor and Adam Newman's battle of minds. Meanwhile, Victor visits Adam Newman at Newman Media and stresses why he put Adam in charge of the job there. Victor believes that Adam will complete all tasks when the time is right and he will not use devious tactics to deal with Jack. However, Victor can still use Adam as a tool against Billy, which could get Adam caught up in an unwanted fight. The troubles and pressures in The Young and the Restless not only reflect personal conflicts but also show the complexity of family and work relationships. Each character is trying to find their own way in a challenging and volatile world. Phyllis, always a character who is not afraid to use any tactic to protect her family's interests, also decides to ask Tara to intervene. Although she knows Tara is not a good person, Phyllis is willing to join her to achieve her goals. Phyllis understands that Tara can provide information or evidence that can undermine Theo's standing in the eyes of the law and public opinion. As Theo begins to mount his legal challenge, a complex battle begins. Each side seeks to use every advantage possible, from witness testimony to documentary evidence, to prove that they are the best choice for Harrison's future. Kyle and Theo's lawyers prepare for a tense confrontation, knowing that the outcome of this battle will have a profound impact on the boy's life. Meanwhile, Summer and Phyllis aren't sitting still. They plan to meet with experts and potential witnesses to bolster their case. Summer is clear about her responsibility to Harrison, not just as a foster parent, but as a guardian of his future. The custody battle for Harrison is not just a legal battle, but also a battle of trust, love, and sacrifice. Each character faces their own challenges and decides how far they will go to protect their loved one. Meanwhile, the truth about Theo's past and his relationship with Tara may be key to the outcome of this battle. As the latest episode of The Young and the Restless wraps up, viewers are anxiously waiting to see where the custody battle for Harrison will go and whether Theo's return will truly change the lives of everyone involved.